So now it's time to build your first Facebook ad campaign. I'm very excited to show you exactly the objectives that I use with my Facebook ad campaigns. With affiliate marketing, because we do not control all the steps of the funnel in terms of whatever affiliate product that we promote, there's certain objectives that you should be using when you're setting up your Facebook ad campaigns. So let's dive right in and build your first campaign. So now it's time to create your very first Facebook ad. I'm very excited to show you exactly what I do. So what you want to think about is when you're creating your very first Facebook ad, you have maybe a brand new ad account or a brand new business manager. So let's just say you created your business manager and you have one ad account. If you have never spent any money on the specific account that you're going to run your affiliate marketing campaigns, you want to be making sure that you're actually warming up the ad account. So what that means is that warming up the ad account means that you're going to spend anywhere from $15 to $35 to $40 just warming up the ad account. What happens is when you start warming up your ad account, it lets Facebook know that you're a real person and you're also getting your ads approved. Facebook, I believe, has an algorithm to where they're tracking your campaigns. For example, you want to be in good standing with Facebook. They know when you get it's an invisible mark against you. Facebook knows when you get ads disapproved, and enough disapprovals will eventually lead to your ad account being shut down. So I like to take the safe road on any ad account that I set up. I like to warm up all of my ad accounts, and it's very simple to warm up your ad account, so I'll show you the exact process. So right now we're in one of my ad accounts, and as you can see, what I like to do with all of my accounts is I like to run page likes. Now you can target in very cheap geos, and so the cost of living in tier 2 and tier 3 geos is a lot different than what it is in a tier 1 geo. So what we can actually do is that we can target in lower cost of living areas and actually get cheaper clicks and cheaper page likes. You can get penny page likes when you actually do this kind of strategy. So the whole goal is just to get your ads active and get them approved. So we see this one's active. So when I very first started on this ad account, I did page likes. So let me show you exactly how this looks. So at Facebook, we have our campaign. That's where we choose our objective. So our objective could be traffic. We want to have Facebook send us as much traffic to our landing pages that we have built. Page likes. We just want Facebook to bring us people who are going to like our page. And now ad sets. Now ad sets is where we can set up our split test where we can target our audiences. So if we want to target Kim Kardashian, for example, or Gary Vee or Tai Lopez, we can do that in the ad sets level. Now the ads is where the money happens, and we use our images, we use our videos in the ad areas. So now let's click into page likes, and then we can see that I was targeting in pretty cheap geo. So actually let me show you exactly where I targeted in. So I was actually targeting on this campaign, I was targeting in South Africa and Bangladesh. The reason I targeted there is just to get cheaper page likes than the cost of living in the United States, for example, in New York or California, or the United Kingdom, as a matter of fact. So now what we can do is click right out of this, and you can see that I targeted 18 to 65, just women, for page likes. And because the reason I targeted women is because this is Michelle May, an avatar that I had created. So I just decided to stick with women. And as you can see, I put a little bit of interest, books, literature, and reading. So now let's click right out of this. So now what we can do is actually look at the ads. So let me show you the actual creative I ran for page likes. So right here I said fresh vegetables are the best, yum. Very simple. As you see, Michelle May, the page is a writer. You know, it could have been a blogger, it could have been an internet website. 11,540 people like this. So we're just building up good rapport with Facebook and just running a couple page likes. So as you see, I ended up running a couple more page likes and just getting them approved. And then I started to run the real campaigns. So now it's time to create your first campaign. What you need to do is click on the create, and then let me click on start over. This is one I was previously setting up and testing. So with affiliate marketing and running your Facebook ad campaigns, there's only a few specific objectives that I actually use. So the number one objective that I use is video views, engagement, traffic, and conversions. Now each of these can also be used in different steps. Now a couple backup ones are actually messages. Now messages would be used if you're connected to ManyChat and you want to run a messenger campaign. For example, in the previous videos, I showed you the send message where people can send messages to your Facebook fan page. And then now also lead generation, that's another tool that we can use where you can collect emails off of Facebook. I don't use this for affiliate marketing, but it would be a great split test if you wanted to give it a shot. Now, brand awareness and reach, I do not use for my affiliate marketing. And now store visits, we do not use. Catalog sales, we do not use. Now, app installs, you can potentially use, but only if you're promoting a gaming app on Facebook. For example, Pokemon Go, if you're promoting Pokemon Go, you could test running app installs with that campaign objective. So for now, I want to show you the nuances of using each one and how they can actually work for your campaigns. So one final recap, we use traffic, engagement, video views, and conversions. Now, conversions is the last objective that we'll ever use. Conversions is used for scaling. That's the only time I use conversions. But if I'm not running conversions, I'm running one of the three: video views, engagement, or traffic. So let's start off with traffic. So let's name this No Cost ebook, and we'll just keep traffic. And then what I also like to do is put the date. So today, let's put the date right now, 8/18, and we can put 18 in here. Then what you want to do is click on continue. Now the ad set name is actually relatively important because we want to keep the ad set name as easy as possible. So as you've seen in the previous video, I was showing you the different targeting I was doing in each of my ad sets. So for example, what I like to do, if we're going to do 25 plus, I know that I'm going to target in the United States. And let's just do 25 through 34. And then we can put a W for women. And then we'll come right back to here. So we have 25 through 34, we have women. So for the detailed targeting, let's actually just put in bodybuilding, for example. And let's choose bodybuilding. So we see we're actually targeting 7.3 million people. So if I was just going to target bodybuilding, I'd come right back to the top. And then what I would do is I would put bodybuilding. Then you want to add in the audience potential reach. This just makes it easy when you're scrolling right through your ad sets and you know, okay, I'm targeting bodybuilding. That's 7.3 million people in that audience. So I'll just put 7.3 million. Now, for example, if you were going to narrow down in 7.3 million, you wanted to get a little bit more targeted, what we could do, for example, is click on narrow, and we could also put in yoga. So now we're down to 4.3 million. So then what I would do is I would just come up and I would just put a little dash and then I'll put in yoga. And then I would just change this right here to 4.3 million. All right, so this is exactly how I set up all my naming conventions. Just makes it very easy when you start to split test 20 to 30 ad sets and you want to know. It's very simple to just come in here and just check exactly who you're targeting, scrolling down your ad sets. So let's scroll down. Now, placements is very important. We know that this is a traffic objective. So based off of this being a traffic objective, what we want to do is click on edit placements. So right now we're targeting mobile and we're targeting desktop. With all of my affiliate marketing campaigns, I start all of them off on mobile. The reason being, I found more success in actually getting traffic to mobile. One, because the cost is actually cheaper versus desktop. Desktop traffic can actually be a little bit more expensive. So what I do is I get all my campaigns winning on mobile, then I eventually roll them into desktop. Now if you want, you can actually split test desktop versus mobile, but 9 times out of 10, you're gonna wanna start with just targeting mobile over desktop. So what you wanna do is uncheck instant article, uncheck marketplace. We do not have an Instagram page, take off audience network, and take off messenger. With my traffic objective campaign, I'm just gonna target feeds and I'm just gonna target Facebook. Now, instant articles, it can work. You can actually split test it, but I prefer not to start with instant articles. Now, let's scroll down. Now, all mobile devices, later on, you'll start to notice that on your ClickMagick tracking, for example, if you get 100 sales, if they're coming from iOS or if they're coming from Android. So in the beginning, if you're just getting started with your campaign, keep it on all mobile devices. We won't narrow into iOS or Android devices until we have enough proven data to let us know that we should target iOS only. Now, I have had a lot of success targeting in specifically based off of this. Once your campaign gets to the stage where you can actually go into these aspects of the campaign, iPods for me did never converted well, so I would always uncheck that. And then now also on Android, tablets and smartphone, I would keep both of those on. But for now, I want to keep on all mobile devices. Now, as we're going down, we see our potential reach is actually changing. So we want to change that also. So impression, when you get charged, you want to have this on link clicks, CPC. I've tested link click versus impressions. I always get cheaper link clicks when I do link clicks over impressions. What an impression is when you're scrolling down your newsfeed and you see a quick video and it's Tai Lopez's video, or it's an influencer video, or it's a Facebook ad. As soon as you scroll past that, that's charged as an impression. So we do not want to get charged for just someone scrolling by really quick and seeing it as an impression. Or if they refresh the page and scroll down and they see your ad, that is an impression. So now we see our audience potential reach is 710,000. So let's just scroll back up to the top and we'll add that right in. So we'll just put 710. And then let's scroll all the way down. So now what we would want to do is name this. Let's just put image. Let's put image 1 or image 4, for example. And we can take out traffic. We do not need that there. So now we have image 4. And then let's scroll down. So what you want to do is choose on single image. Then we can actually upload images, or we can browse them from our library based off of what we actually published on our fan page already. So now all we have to do is put on our text for our ad copy. So let me paste in my ad copy here. So now we want to make sure also we have our / on the end so we can track all of this easily. Let's add in our website. Then on our headline we can add in, let's add in delicious breakfast recipes. Now our call to action is learn more. Now you can actually split test the call to action. I've had the most success with actually using learn more in my call to action. All we have to do now is scroll in and add in our URL parameters. So now we know that this is ad 2. So let's make sure we go right back and add in our ad name. So we know we can just name this. Let's add this as ad 4, for example. And then what we can do is go right back to our ad area. Let's just name this ad 4, and we'll just keep this image 1. So now based off of our tracking, we'll know if this audience makes us a sale, it'll be ad 4 and this will be image 1. So this is exactly how we split test, and this is exactly how you set up a traffic campaign. Now I'm going to show you very quickly exactly what I do when I set up each of the other ones. Each of the other ones are very similar to exactly how we have this campaign set up. So lastly, for your conversion tracking, make sure you have your URL parameters set up, and then make sure you also have your Facebook pixel on the affiliate offer, also on your landing page. So now I'm going to show you exactly what we do with the other objectives. So with all of our Facebook campaigns, we want to make sure we're adding social proof to them. So engagement and video views are great to run. I run them every day also. So engagement, so what we would do is click on continue. Now it's very similar to the setup as we did with the traffic campaign, but what I need to show you is let's just click on edit placements. We want to take out connected TVs, take out desktop. Then what we want to do is take out Instagram, take out audience, and then what we want to do is take out instant article and InStream. Now if this were a video, I would want to make sure that I'm actually running suggested videos in feeds. So this is why I wanted to show you the engagement campaign objective, because you want to have this suggested video clicked checked. So now let's scroll down to the bottom, and then right here when it says optimization for ad delivery, we would want to change this. We want to make sure this is on post engagement. We do not want impressions or daily unique reach. Now you can split test that if you want, but I've found the most success with post engagement. Now I'm going to show you the video view objective on what to look for when you're setting that up. So with the video view campaign objective, we just click on continue. You want to scroll down to edit placements. Now, as for example, do not forget to add in all your detailed targeting and setting up your full campaign. This is just for a quick overview. So you would want to uncheck connected TV, uncheck desktop, and then uncheck audience network, Instagram, marketplace, and then InStream and instant article. So now we're running the suggested videos, feeds, and Facebook. This is very similar to PPE, which is pay per engagement, and I call my video view campaigns PPV, pay per view, similar to video views. So now what you want to do is scroll down. Now, optimization for ad delivery. I always run 10-second video view. Now, if you look, when you get charged, Facebook will automatically have it set to impressions. Now, I have found more success sticking with 10-second video views. So make sure as you're coming down that you change this to 10-second video views. Now, the last objective that we use for our affiliate marketing campaigns is actually conversions. Now, the benefits of conversions, in the previous videos, we set up our Facebook pixel on our affiliate offer. Now, for example, we have this Credit Genie offer, this cost per lead. Now, this is a credit repair type offer. They pay us $3 for this and converts on short form, submit, first page. Very simple offer to actually convert and get sign up and leads. This is a lead generation offer. So now the benefit of this is that we can actually go to testing and tracking, and we can put our pixel here. Now, as we start to get conversions on this offer, Facebook's pixel will start to optimize, especially if you get your pixel firing. Now, some offers do have trouble on getting the pixels to fire, so reach out to your account manager or your affiliate manager or support of the network, and they'll help you get that solved. But this is very important. So now for scaling, we can also use the conversions. So we can click on conversion, and let's just click on continue for now. If I have my complete registration pixel, my Facebook pixel on the affiliate offer, I can start optimizing for that. Now, something to consider, a good rule of thumb is you need to get about 10 to 20 conversions per day for Facebook to start optimizing that data. So if you're getting 1 sale a day or 2 sales a day, depending on how much the payout is, it's going to take Facebook longer to actually pick up on that data. So what we have to do is we have to give Facebook what it wants. So Facebook needs 10 to 20 conversions per day for the pixel to start picking up and getting traction of the actual data. So once you're actually ready to run a conversions campaign, you can actually choose it. So let's just say I have my complete registration on that actual affiliate product, that offer. So I can choose it. I can scroll down. I can put in all my detailed targeting. Now right here, I always uncheck expand interest when it may convert. I find that it doesn't make a big difference, but I always uncheck it. Now you want to click on edit placements. Change this over to mobile. And then what we want to do is take out Messenger, take out Audience Network, take out Instagram, and then we can take out Stories, and then Marketplace, and then we can also take out Instant Articles. Then what we can actually do is scroll down. I'll keep it on mobile for now, but we'll actually know based off our data and our testing which one's actually making us the sales. Now what you want to do, so now click on conversion window. I have had the most success running with 1 day click. So you can actually split test 1 day click versus 7 days click or 1 day view. And then right here for bid strategy, I keep this on lowest cost. Now with Facebook, there's an option to actually do what's called as manual bidding, where you start to tell Facebook what you're willing to pay for a lead or a conversion. I have tested manual bidding with Facebook ads, so I don't do manual bidding. I just keep it very simple and run this objective and this strategy. So we're doing it for conversions. Now you do not want to be doing landing page views or link clicks or impressions. So that's exactly how I would set up all of my objectives for traffic, video views, engagement, and then eventually when you have enough pixel data to actually choose a conversion objective. So one final recap, we have our campaigns, ad sets, and ads. And right now, this is one of my current campaigns I'm actually running. You can see it's today. $1,392 actually spent. Now, do not sleep on video views. Do not sleep on pay-per engagement. These objectives work. Now, one thing to consider, you're an affiliate marketer and you're running Facebook ads, which means we do not have control over all of the steps of the funnel. So for example, if you're promoting a car loan offer, it's difficult to go directly to the car loan offer and have them put our pixels on their funnel. Because what happens is that the more pixels you put on a website, the website will load slower, and when it loads slower, the customers will actually leave. But as you can see here, this campaign, I have tested traffic, I have tested video views, I have tested engagement, and video views have by far gotten me the best conversions. So what I've done is just continue to scale on my video views. Now as you can see, $1,392 spent on video views. Now, come to think about that, if you're used to running a purchase campaign objective And when you see how video views are crushing it for me, it's very interesting to see the perspective change on someone who may run a conversion campaign versus a video view campaign. But the ROI is still there. So let's take a look right in my affiliate network. And as you can actually see that in my affiliate network, I've actually had 950 clicks, I got 36 conversions, and I made $2,880. Now this is why we split test. This is exactly we do what we do. Because as you see, I'm running a video view campaign and I've almost doubled my money up running that objective. Now this will not happen overnight. You will have to split test and find those winning audiences. But this is the power of actually creating a campaign on Facebook. Now we can even see today is 8/18. Now if we look at yesterday I had a 4% conversion rate, $3,760, 1,179 clicks, 47 conversions. So this is actually very important to actually start looking at when you're building your campaigns and to consider. So I wanted to show you this for just a quick bonus clip on the end and show you a little bit so you can have some motivation when you're creating your objectives. So make sure to test video views, test engagement, test all of the objectives. Now always remember, one final recap, video views and engagement, they will social proof your actual ad. So if you're promoting an ebook or any type of offer, social proof it. Add social proof to the offer, add social proof to your actual Facebook ad. People follow people. So if I see 1,000 people liking something and engaging on something, I'm gonna think, wow, like I wonder why all these people are engaging on that actual post. So these posts can actually be very beneficial when you're running your Facebook ads. I'll see you in the next video.